Okay, hi there, this is Kim Willis with another of my video reviews. Guru video reviews. Alright, now this guy here is an Australian marketer. His name is Brett McFall. If you're if you're in the internet marketing arena and you live in Australia, you may well have heard of Brett McFall. He has quite a profile, and certainly tens of thousands of people have flocked to his seminars. Seminars represent the main promotional method that he uses. It's like the front end of his funnel, or I guess the front end is really the advertising that drives people to his seminars. But it really starts with the seminars. He has variations, but one of the most popular type of seminar that he runs is the free seminar. Could be a one-day seminar, sometimes two. I think somebody was telling me that they went to a weekend seminar. It was more than 2 days. It started on the Friday and didn't finish till late Sunday or something like that. I've never been to one of his seminars, so I couldn't really comment on that. But yeah, Brett is an Australian. He's an internet marketing guru. That said, although he is an Australian, he does travel extensively and has run seminars in other countries, including the UK and so on. Now, what is he selling? What is he promoting? Well, he's promoting education, isn't he? And if we look at his income sources here, we'll see that he's got a book, How to Make Money Whilst You Sleep, and that book is primarily a lead generator for him. He sells the book. He doesn't make much money from the book, but that can then lead people to investigate his seminar program and his consulting packages and so on. So he's got his book, he has his seminars, he has his consulting and mentoring programs. I think he has his own training center now, and people who become clients of his can attend sessions at his training seminar. Now we'll get the negative out of the way first. Brickbats. Look, this is very much a personal opinion. It's just my assessment. Other people have concurred. Then again, I have spoken to other people that love his delivery style, his teaching style. But for me, he's kind of smarmy. It's grating. I would not want to sit through a weekend listening to Brett McFall, no matter how clever he might be. And he is a very good promoter, but we'll get to that in a minute. He pitches at the bum end of the business opportunity, make money market. That's essentially the market that he's in. And he attracts all manner of misfits. He attracts all sorts of people, many of whom haven't got an entrepreneurial bone in their body. And because of that, they've probably got little or no chance of making money online. Because that's essentially what he's doing. He's an internet marketing guru. He's teaching people how to make money online. But because he's operating at the bum end of the market, he does attract a rag bag of people. Some of them are fairly switched on, but there's lots of them there that haven't got a clue, never will have a clue, and really ought not to enroll in programs such as these. And as a result of this, the potential for unhappy customers, aggrieved customers, is quite high. Okay, people will go to his seminar and they'll mark it down because they might say things like, oh, I could have gotten that information off YouTube, or I could have got that information from a free ebook or something like that. And this is what these people who've got that type of thinking, that's what they're going to say, thinking that raw information is what makes people successful, which of course is nonsense. And people who don't make money are the ones that will make these comments, and that's the reason why they don't make money. The other point is, of course, to assemble all the information that would be contained in, Brett's courses, etc. might take 6 months or 12 months of ferreting. And what a marketer like Brett McFall has done is that he has put the information together into a winning format that people can understand and learn from. Okay, so that point needs to be made in his defence. There has been some adverse publicity and scrutiny. He has had some mentions on some of these scam sites, which I think people should really discount most of what is said on scam sites, because people can set up a fake account and make a comment on a scam site. We don't know who they are. Your fake name could be a competitor. There's no ability to check the bona fides of the person who's making the comment. And more often than not, the comments are ill-informed. That said, if there's a preponderance of adverse comments about somebody like Brett McFall, well, I guess you've got to take notice of it. So they're the brickbats. What are the bouquets? Well, the information presented based on my research is good basic information. Good basic marketing information. So he leads people through a funnel that teaches them the basics in an easy to understand manner, and then moves them along that pathway into more advanced internet marketing kind of strategies. And it's also fair and true to say that he has given many people the confidence and know-how to set up their own internet business. So it's not like he hasn't had success stories. He has. There are at least hundreds of people who have gained a benefit from becoming clients of Brett McFall. Okay, so I just want to balance it up here. His delivery style is too smarmy for me, but other people love it, and that's fine. And but because he pitches at the bum end of the market, he's going to attract some people that are really not suitable for this type of thing. And they're the people that will do the squawking and the complaining when they haven't made their first million in their first 3 months. Okay. Brett is also a brilliant salesman. He could sell ice cream to Eskimos. He's that good. If that's the sort of person that you want as a mentor and as a coach and a teacher, fine. Brett could be the guy for you. Now, links. We've got Brett's website itself, brettmcfall.com, and there's a couple of these, bad review type comments or posts that have been put onto, that have been submitted to or published on scam sites such as Piss Consumer, which is really kind of a grubby little site. But look, I put it here because if I don't show it to you, you're going to find it anyway. And there are others, but I'm not going to highlight all of that negative stuff. Except, well, we'll have a quick look at. There's his website there, but we'll come back to that. But here's an example of one of the negative reviews. Brett McFall courses are bullshits. Worthless and totally a waste of time. B, whatever B is. Right? Now, when you see a headline like that, you've got to say, well, it says more about the commenter than it does about the commenter's target. Okay? But, of course, I guess the point is that if a person is functionally illiterate, they shouldn't be attending these seminars, and maybe, I don't know, maybe it's changed now, but maybe Brett McFall needs to have a filtering process to screen out, basically, people that have got no chance of being successful at probably anything. Brett McFall is a scummer. Lack of analytical rigour, let's put it that way. Okay. There's also, if you go on to YouTube, there's this guy who has created a really vicious YouTube video about Brett McFall. It's quite nasty, and you know, in Australia, it may well be libelous and slanderous because there's text there as well in the description box. But I'm not going to show you that. If it's really important to you, you can go and have a look at it yourself. Let's have a look, go back to Brett's website, 3 levels of entrepreneurial thinking. So he's got basically a video for each, a bit of text as well. The person in your life is holding you back, and no, it's not you. It's your Aunt Sally taking advice from people that really don't know what they're talking about. But I disagree with him. I think the person that holds us back is ourselves. And if we choose to take advice from Aunt Sally, well, the buck stops with us, not with Aunt Sally. Another one here, if you're not succeeding, here's why. So don't invest in any real estate until you watch this. Okay, basically saying that you're better off having a business instead of putting your money into real estate. And in one sense, it's very true, but the reality is that a lot of people are just not cut out for the world of business and entrepreneurship. Why gurus suck, that's a funny one, because Brett is perceived to be one of the gurus. Uses these entry point topics and then segues into a pitch for the concept of entrepreneurship. And you know, I'm all for entrepreneurship. It's just that unless you've got a screening process to screen out people who are just not suitable for the world of business, you're going to have some problems down the track. Okay, so Brett's book over here, once again, it's all real basic kind of stuff, very much pitched, as I say, at the bum end of the business opportunity, make money online kind of a market. There's a lot of people looking to do things, so he knows where the money is, and but the success rates with people in this end of the market are very low. Implementation rates are very low because most of these people that are looking for this sort of stuff are wage slaves. They have very little initiative themselves to. They can attend as many classes as they like, but they have very little initiative and discipline to implement what they learn. But look, if you like his style, watch some of his videos, get hold of his book. If you like what he says, maybe it's a good thing to enroll in his training programs perhaps after you've read his book or watch some of those videos. So that's it. That's my little review for Brett McFall. Hope you found that helpful, and have a look at some of my other reviews as they get produced. This is Kim Willis. Bye for now.